evening phone in. Nothing gets past me, and that's the way it should be. Tell 10 to tell 10 to tell 10 to tell 10. Come and join us a little bit earlier tonight. We're thinking in just centralizing all the times to 9 until 10 on the phone in. So I think that's a very sensible way to go, because I realise that's where the people are. Good evening, Scottie, says wee Geordie. Wee Geordie, it's always good to have you with us. You're live on Scottie's phone in. Who's that?
Hello, Scottie McCLUE. How you doing?
Hello, Martin. You've done very well tonight again. That's pretty spot on. That's 2 nights. You've beaten Kareem. How did you know?
I can. I am no. I know. Very funny.
you just know these things. You're a very funny man.
Yes, I know. So how's your day been, buddy?
Fantastic, Martin. Yes, what's happening with you?
See that video? That video was very, very funny of you snoozing on the...
Oh, I was having a wee power nap and somebody just took that.
Lovely.
Thought it was funny. I don't know if it's funny or not, but did you get a laugh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just a wee 40 winks on a Saturday afternoon.
Oh, yes.
Now then.
What?
What's happening? Hello, Libby, how are you?
I'm good to you.
Yes, absolutely. All spot on. Good.
What's your favourite music? Because ABBA has just released another new album.
I love ABBA. I've always loved. I love everything ABBA do.
What about ABBA? Let's try and name some music bands. ABBA, Westlife.
Yes. Yes.
What else is it? Help me, babe.
The Beatles.
Robbie Williams.
Robbie Williams, fabulous. The Beatles.
The Beatles.
Yes. Well, I'll tell you who I used to love. The Seekers. Elvis, loved Elvis. Yes. Do you remember the Seekers?
Yes, I love the Seekers.
I love the Seekers. They're fantastic.
There's a good song that I keep listening to. It's called I Am Australian.
Yeah. And are you Australian?
And there's another song called Waltzing Matilda.
Waltzing Matilda, fantastic. Are you Australian, Martin?
No. I am Scottish. I live in the United Kingdom.
All right, you're a Scottish man. Yes, I was just checking.
Yeah, because I live outside Glasgow, but I live in Ardrossan now.
Lovely.
Like I told you before.
Yes, that's right. We love Ardrossan. I used to have the cruise ships coming into Ardrossan.
Yes.
When I say the cruise ships, I mean the Clyde steamers. And you could go from Ardrossan to Arran. Can you still do that?
Yes, you can, but I actually love the boat over to Arran. I love it.
Yes, a lovely, lovely run. It just is beautiful.
I've heard a lot of fireworks tonight. Quite a lot. Really, really bad last night.
Very, very loud tonight. Yes, let's hope everything calms down by the end of tonight, Martin.
Plus, my dogs were very scared as well.
Yes, it's not good for the dogs. They got all shivery.
I know.
Yes.
So, how many subscribers have you got now?
How many whats have I got?
How many subscribers have you got
Subscribers,
now?
I would like to finish the night with 3,000.
Okay.
So that means about another 45 people.
And I downloaded your 2 videos from last night, and I've actually downloaded almost the phone-ins from 1 up to now.
Oh wow, fantastic, Martin! That is brilliant. Hang on to these, because these are a piece of internet history.
I know. I'll be keeping them forever and always. Plus, I'll be sharing it, and I'll maybe give some copies to give copies to maybe Glenn.
Oh, share them with everybody, because I mean this is internet history, and you're part of it.
I know. I am. I'm glad. I'm really happy that I've just
yes.
made a new friend.
When people are watching YouTube on telly, they'll say, "There's Martin." Yes. Wonderful. That's what we like.
Yes, buddy.
I've just subscribed to your YouTube, says the wonderful Jack Robbo.
What did you think of Matey last night?
What did I what?
What do you think about Matey Boy last night?
Matey Boy, he was a bit up and down. He was blowing hot and cold.
Yes, by saying it's still boring.
He was a wee bit cheeky, yeah, but you see, maybe he gets bored because he's just got a one-track mind. He understands music, but not much else.
But I don't find your show boring.
Oh, there's nothing boring about Scottie McClue's phone in.
Scottie McClue's fantastic. You're 100% committed.
Well, yeah, absolutely, and you're very, very kind to me. That's very good of you.
And we are going to be friends always, buddy. Always.
Always, buddy. Top man and DINKY-DOO.
DINKY-DOO. Love you.
Love you, Martin. All the best, bud. There we are. That's our Martin. What a terrific character. And he's just dashed off. That's what we like. Fantastic. If you've been ringing and ringing and ringing, see if you can get through. Scotty, give a shout out to Will. Yes, I will. Hello, you're live on Scotty's phone in. Who's that? Hello? Hello, you're live on Scotty's phone in. Who's that?
Hi, Scottie. DINKY-DOO.
Hi, DINKY-DOO, Glenn. All the best. How are we tonight?
Yeah, not too bad yourself.
Oh, fantastic. I thought 9 o'clock start tonight, and we'll just change the times.
Is it just 1 hour tonight?
It's 1 hour, but we might just stay a few minutes later just to tell everybody what's happening. In case there's a few stragglers still think 10 o'clock. You know what I mean?
You don't fancy doing somewhere last night?
Oh, it's a long time, Glenn. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You put yourself in my position. You know what I mean? You're up at 5 in the morning. I mean, I'm not complaining, but you're up at 5 in the morning, and then you're still working at maybe 10, 11 at night. It's quite a long day.
When you're uploading everything onto the platforms.
You've got all your uploading to do. You've got all your platforms. You've got little bits of editing. You've got to smarten up some of the pictures because they look as if Scotty's half asleep.
Well, Scotty, it's authentic then, isn't it?
It's all good stuff, isn't it? And you know,
you don't hold no airs, and like I said, you're not holding no airs and graces, but
no airs and graces. Well, we don't bother with any of that, Glenn. You know, Glenn. You know what I mean? You can't. The people see through all that, you know.
Come on, slapping a bit of makeup on, it's not real, is it?
No, it's not right, is it? I mean, you better look and you say, well, this is what you get.
Your natural self, isn't it?
When people say to me, well, you're not exactly an oil painting, I say, well, I never said I was.
You know, when people just slap a bit of tickle on and all that.
Oh, a bit of tickle and slap. Yeah, absolutely. Slap it on. We used to have to wear it on television to take the shine off your face. And I told you about going home on late bus. If I got to take it off, I had an orange face. Do you know what I mean? I'm sitting in a late night bus on a Friday night in Aberdeen with an orange face.
There's a couple of TV presenters, David Hamilton and...
Here's a guy here, he goes, square go, Scotty. No, a round go, Sean. There you are.
David Dickinson's a bit orange at times, Scotty.
That's right. Well, we'll not complain, though. We don't knock any other presenters. I think he's very good.
Yeah, he's a good...
I love his stuff, you know. We don't knock anybody on here, Glenn, as you know.
He's a charming presenter.
He's fabulous. He's fabulous, love. So we'll not go there.
Dickinson's Real Deal were a great show, Scotty.
Fantastic show. Fantastic show. Yeah. No. I think there's room for everybody in the media, and just that's the way they are. It's like when people say to me, Glenn, people say, you're not funny. I say, well, I never ever said I was.
Yeah, like we've said before, nobody can be same, can they?
No. Do you know what I mean? It's very strange. Why do people say that to me? You're not funny.
You've all got to have your own authenticity, aren't you? You've all got to have your own...
Oh, I love it, Glenn. Your own authenticity. What a beautiful phrase. You're a man for a ton of phrase, aren't you?
I can be, Scott. I've learned from the master.
I think you're a professional man. I think you run some big business somewhere.
No, it's just day-to-day work.
No, I think you're into stakeholders and KPIs.
Get me into that, Scotty, then, if we win a few quid on lottery.
Yeah, I think you're into all that. You're into KPIs, stakeholders. You're into, what else have they got? Give us some more buzz terms for board meetings nowadays.
Go on, Scotty.
Total equality.
I would talk, Scotty, what I was going to talk about earlier, before I came on, Big Brother, Scotty, we're talking about bringing it back.
Well, I told you I nearly got into the final of Big Brother, but they didn't take us because I'd worked in the telly.
The concept, when it first started, you know, on Channel 4 when it first came out.
Yes.
It was so original, weren't it? Like the eye focusing on everybody in a dining
Oh,
room.
that's it. I think I could have caused a fair bit of nonsense in that house. Do you not think?
Did that come from George Orwell or something, Scotty, was it?
What the Big Brother had? Well, Big Brother's watching is George Orwell, yeah. I mean, 1984, Eric Blair, he wrote it in 1948.
So that's the concept then,
Animal Farm and Big Brother. Yeah, I think so.
So Big Brother's always been watching us.
Well, what you're talking is a dystopian society as opposed to a utopian society. Now, you and I like to live in utopia. But now people say, oh no, dystopia, where things are sort of very, very negative. And I think if we're not careful, if they don't sort things out, we're going to end up in a dystopian society.
Why do you think that's going to?
Well, I just think the way things are going, you see, everybody's been locked down in their house.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So we need to get out and get back to business.
Do you think people are getting a bit disgruntled, a bit disheartened then at times?
Well, I think they are actually. Of course they are, you know, because they're not feeling in charge.
I mean, with seasons coming in and all that, with Halloween, winter.
Winter. We're now into winter, so you can't go flying all over the place now. You can't go for holidays and things without checking this and checking that and checking next thing. You're going to have to pay for this, that, and next thing, you know.
All the festive, everything's just hectic, and
that's your problem, isn't it?
You think people are taking it a bit too frantic at times, Scott?
Well, I think it's a bit of a tough gig. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't all make sense. It's difficult to get everything going well.
You can't, can you?
You know. Now wait a minute. Hang on, Glenn. We've got a bit of chat here. Hello, Glenn. Buddy says Martin. Hello, Scotty says Phil. Get better, Neil. Dinky-Doo, they're having a chat. Scotty, please apply for Big Brother. If they bring it back, that would be class, says John. Well, I did apply. When I went into the audition, I'll tell you where the audition was, down at the Gunners Ground, Arsenal.
Oh, yeah.
It was beautiful.
Library.
Yeah, it was called the Emirates Stadium.
Oh, the new one, yes.
Yeah, brand new. And I went in there and I went up to reception. And she says, can I help you, sir? I would dress full tweeds, bonnet the lot, tartan tie. She says, can I help you? And there were all these young hopefuls about, all excited. Woo! You see? And I said, yes, can I audition for Big Brother, please? And she lit up. She goes, you certainly can. So she says, can you fill your name out? All that. Anyway, did that. Within 5 minutes, television crews were around filming us, asking us this, that, and the next thing. And they said, why are you doing this? I said, well, I think television's very poor at the moment and we need to improve it.
And you didn't go any further there?
Well, no, they took me right to the final. You never get to meet Big Brother, but I did get into the room, you know, and they said, Big Brother likes your answers very much, all that stuff.
Yeah.
But they then said, no, you've worked in television before. I said, what's that got to do with that?
Exactly.
They said, well, the trouble is you might find out what we're at. I said, well, I'm not going to let on, am I? And they said, well, we can't take risk, you know.
People have done it since, and this guy does, to be honest.
Well, I'd have been up to all sorts of nonsense, you know what I mean?
Well, that's what it's all after. I don't think they'd have appreciated that, the news guy.
This is making me laugh. You've been on all day, friend. You must be tired. I haven't been on all day, G-Bomb. I've been on for like a couple of hours.
24/7.
It's funny. They say to me, hey, you're always on here. I said, no, I'm actually only on. I'm not on for 23 hours.
You're never off 23. Like I said, Scotty, I think a character like you on Big Brother would have been too good a show not to watch.
I tell you, hey, there's Neil O'Gormley. Scotty, I've got a blood clot in my leg, very painful. Your show's taking my mind off it. Neil, we need you well.
What about I'm a Celebrity then, Scotty, with the Jungle?
I'm a Celebrity, get us into this show would be my thing.
Yeah, get me into the...
Did you ever see the one I did of it?
I did, yes, Scotty.
Yeah, when I ate 3 after 8s and a packet of crisps and 2 digestive biscuits.
Brilliant stuff.
Yes. I'd put on Geordie accent. Whoa, come on, Scotty.
I'm a Celebrity, get me out of here.
That gets out of here. Glenn, I'm going to have to dash. They're all going daft. Hey, Dinky-Doo.
Scotty, before you go anywhere, they've got their own concert in Manchester anyway for I'm a Celebrity. You know, you can pay to get in.
All right.
And do your own Critics Challenge and all that.
Hey, I like that, Glenn. I'll give it some thought, love.
Because sometimes you get these supermarket chains put these delicatessens out, don't you? You know, what they put out in bush tucker trials.
Right. Yeah, touch of the bush tucker.
Have a bit of crocodile, Scotty.
Yeah, a bit of that. Lovely. Hey, Dinky-Doo, la.
Dinky-Doo, Scotty.
All the best. Love you lots. Top man. That's our Glenn. Off we jolly well go. That guy who plays the organ last night was funny, says Phil. So there we go. Tremendous. Glenn, put kettle on, says Michael. Thank you very much. Thanks. Neil, we want you strong and well. That's what it's all about, I say to you. Right. You're live at Scotty's phone in. Who's that?
Hi, Scotty. Snuff.
Snuff. Nash.
Snuff.
Snuff.
Snuff. N-I-S. Oh, fuck.
N-I-S.
No, sorry. Snuff.
Snat.
No, Smith.
Smith.
Snuff. N.
Right, sniff.
No. Snuff.
Spell it for me.
S-N-I-F-F.
That's what I said, sniff.
Snuff, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Sniff. Excellent. Very good of you. What a funny smell. Scotty, I've a way to recover your savings. Geo Dog, what a fantastic man you are. Follow us, guys, as soon as you possibly can. Lots to talk about and so little time to do it in. This will be Sniff again, like me. Hello, you're live at Scotty's phone in. Who's that?
Daddy.
Hello. Lovely to have you on here. Daddy. Fantastic. We've got the loonies gone, the ones that have nothing to say and no ability to say it. What a shame. Well, they should grow up and come on and talk sense. But that's what you get if you become famous. Dinky-Doo, everybody. Dinky-Doo, some crest. Here we go again. This will be Sniff wanting to say something. Hello?
Hello?
Hello, who's that?
Your mom.
It's my ma. Excellent. Well, my ma passed away a long time ago, so I don't think so. And she did not speak in a basso profundo voice, so I don't think you are her. But there we are. But thank you for calling. There we are. What an intelligent man you are. You go away and grow some brain cells. Scratch, Dinky-Doo, lovely to have you with us. Welcome, 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 I say. Scotty, you're sporting a nice salt and peppered beard. I am indeed. There we are. Very, very good. Now, to the telephones as soon as you possibly can. Lots to talk about and so little time to do it in. You're live on Scotty's phone in. Who's that? Who's that? Hello? Dinky-Doo, are you there? There we are. Don't seem to be there. You're live on Scotty's phone in. Who's that?
Hi there, James.
James, hi. Hi, James. How are you? There we are. Fantastic. Right. Hi from Hallerton. We love you in Hallerton, Paul. What a beautiful part of the world that is. And have one for me in that lovely, lovely pub beside the duck pond. There we go. That's what it's all about. You're live at Scotty's phone in. Who's that?
Hi, Scott. It's me again.
Ah, Glenn. Right. Well done, love. Back to back.
These people,
Yeah. The brain deads. Phil says the brain dead's ringing.
The Walking Dead. Scotty, the Walking Dead. Nothing on these people.
They're half-witted, aren't they, poor things? But, you see, it's such a shame because if they had any ability, they would come on and have a chat.
Scotty, they get in there, they'll be picking the phone, and that's the main thing.
Well, they're picking up the phone, and I don't really mind, you know. I mean, it's encouraging them to think about growing up.
You know what they'll be doing? They'll go at 10 o'clock or whenever later on when you've uploaded videos, they'll play that's roommates when they had a few drinks or whatever. And they'll go,
yeah, that's right. Poor things.
That was me who came up phoning at that time anyway.
They'll go, this is me on the phone in saying your ma.
Scotty, just take it as a compliment.
I will. I'll take it the fact that they're listening and they would love to be able to speak.
definitely, Scotty. I mean, maybe they'll pick up one of these days. Maybe they'll grow some, you know what?
Absolutely, grow a set.
And get a bit of courage and just phone in and have a good chat with you.
Here's a lovely guy. Phil says the brain dead's ringing. Well, annoying. Michael says, wait to hear this, Glenn. Michael says, dealing with the circus performers exceptionally well, I must say, Lord McClue.
At the end of the day, guys and girls, if you want to phone up, he's not going to bite you.
Absolutely.
Conversation and just keep it real, innit?
Have a wee chat, keep it real. Scotty, you're such a gentleman, a cool man, and intelligent. I love this stream.
Scotty, I think they're a bit intimidated by you, I reckon. You know?
Well, maybe, perhaps you see, remember that generation might never, ever have experienced the phone-in before.
They probably looked at your archives and passed on previous way what you've done and thought, it's going to be a bit difficult, but...
Yeah, I can remember people now ring me and say, Scotty, I'm 34. I rang you when I was 12, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
And there, you see, these wee guys that are ringing, they're maybe about, I don't know, 12, 14, 16, that sort of thing. They've never experienced quality phone-ins before.
So this is like early days.
Oh, this is a new world to them. So they're being asked to ring in. So they're ringing in and they're saying clever things like, hello.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey. That's what they're doing. You know, they're ringing in and the level of their creativity extends to, whoa.
He hasn't really progressed that far.
No, no, they haven't. But not to worry.
They might get, like I said, don't give up hope on them. They might get there.
They might do. Here's Rab saying, Glenn, away to your bed, son.
Oh, brilliant.
What's that about? There's Michael saying, Glenn, put the kettle on.
Yeah, I'll have 2 sugars with that.
I'll have 2 sugars with that, love. So there we are, fantastic.
Scotty had a couple of digestives and all, you know.
Oh, you want a couple of digestives? In fact, I've got a nice drop of tea here with lemon.
Yeah. Do you have sugar in your tea then, Scotty?
Do I what, love?
Do you have sugar in your tea?
No, not nowadays. I haven't had sugar for maybe, 20 years.
You still have a bit of sugar? You still have sugar content though?
Not really, no, not very much. Sometimes a square of dark chocolate.
Yeah. Because you've got to keep your sugar levels to a decent standard, really, in human life, aren't you? Human
life, absolutely. Sugar levels there. Scotty's intellect terrifies the dafties, including me, says Jordan.
There's a lot of people that love their energy drinks and things like that.
Well, you see, I don't hold with any of that. I think we've got enough energy.
You don't need an energy drink.
No, that makes them hyper. See the likes of these kids that are ringing just now? They all have filled themselves up with energy drinks.
E-numbers and that.
Yeah, they'll have been drinking, they'll have been stuffing E-numbers into their brains since supper time.
So then they'll be thinking, oh, come on, I'm just going to come on and
try and shout, hey!
Come on, it's good.
I've got the numbers here. I might phone them back and shout, hey!
See what this... Give a piece of the... How did he phone me back? How did he get my number?
Yeah, well, that's what you doing here.
Scotty, you should try that one of these days.
No, I wouldn't buy. I'm not interested, you know. I mean, it just doesn't matter. Scotty, your cup's fab. It would hold enough fuel to get me from Glasgow to Perth. Michael, this is bigger than my head. Look.
You keep it real, don't you, Scotty?
You've got to keep it real, love.
You don't go down to the level of really, to be
honest. You do not. Glenn, darling, I'm going to have to dash again. You took great care of thee.
I do, Scotty. Like I said, Dinky, when I hope these people actually grow something.
They'll grow a pair and get on with it. That's what it's to do.
Conversation.
Absolutely, Lala. Top man. Fantastic. You're live on Scotty's phone in. Who's that? Hello?
Hello.
Can you hear us? Oh, you're sounding like you're talking under the water.
Okay, I'll call back another time.
No, there we go. That's better.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Are you all right? Who's that?
It's Mars from Birmingham.
Mars from Birmingham. How lovely to hear you and Dinky-Doo.
Dinky-Doo, how are you?
What's happening in Birmingham?
I'm working tonight, so I'm just getting ready for bed.
Hey, are you enjoying the phone in?
Yeah.
Fantastic. So lovely to hear you. That is just amazing. Just when you came on at first, it sounded very, very woolly.
Yeah, it's the bad reception, but because I'm working, I can't go out in the hallway.
I know what you mean. Not to worry. It's really good to have you with us, and that's fantastic. Are you enjoying the phone in?
Yeah, I am. Sometimes I watch it, sometimes I'm in bed when it's on, so I just like...
But that's brilliant, because I actually think it's the way ahead, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it is. It is. The reason why I'm calling, I say, as I mentioned before, and your good friend Alex, he said he's going up to Scotland to do a tour, and I'm wondering whether he has asked you to attend or be a guest.
No, he hasn't actually, but that's very... You're talking about Alex Belfield.
Yeah.
Yes, a very big start. 300 million.
I know, yeah. I'm one of his subscribers.
Yeah, fantastic. I think all of his subscribers should subscribe to me as well. It wouldn't do them any harm, would it?
Oh, exactly. There you go. You'd be raking it in then.
I think that's what they should do. They should say, you subscribe to Alex and also to his old mate, Scottie.
Yeah. Well, he did give a plug to you the other day.
He's very good, actually. You know, he's very kind.
Yes, he is.
Because he's much younger than me. He must be about half my age.
I'd say 21.
Yeah, and he's got all the energy and all the character. I saw one of his characters today. I won't say who it were, but very funny.
Yeah, I haven't seen many.
Oh, have a look today. Have a quick look as well. Yeah, absolutely, Miles.
Yeah, I will do.
Yeah, fantastic. So that's stuff. So if he's going to do a tour, very interesting.
Yeah, he said he is going up to Scotland because he does get Scottish callers.
Yeah, but he'll need to not call it Dinky-Doo land.
Oh, he did mention that the other day. Yeah. He said that you still will call it Dinky-Doo.
No, he'll have to stop that. Otherwise, the Scots will be furious with him.
You'll have to ring up tomorrow and put him in his place.
Yeah, I'll have to sort him out. Is he on tomorrow night? I'll give him a call.
Yeah, I'm sure he is. It's in a couple of weeks. He's going to take a break.
Right. Fantastic. Well, I know his stage shows are very successful.
I haven't been to any. There is one by me, but I don't think I'll get the time to go.
Managed to get to... No, absolutely no problem at all.
But yeah.
Hey, there's Lord McClue, known to 1 in 4 people on Earth. Tell 10 to tell 10, I say.
Yeah, exactly. But that's all. That was why I was calling. I just wanted to ask you that, whether he has asked you or invited you as a guest, or...
He hasn't, but who knows? I mean, that's absolutely incredible.
Yeah. But you said, I think it's early next year, if not later this year. But I think because of all the stuff he's got going on.
Lovely. Well, phone him in. Do you phone him in sometimes?
No, I don't.
All right. Phone him in and say, can all your subscribers subscribe to Scottie McClue as well?
Yeah. Well, yeah, say he did give another, he's given a few plugs to you. He has said.
That's all right, that is, isn't it?
Yeah, he has.
Hey, and all the 7 says he actually uses some of your nuances, Scottie.
He does, yeah, he does.
He says a few McClueisms. Ta-ra-la, and all that stuff. Stick out your tongue and say ta-ta.
Yeah, he does. He uses some of your stuff.
Wonderful. We love it.
You'll have to get him on that as well.
Yeah, we'll need to do that. Absolutely.
Yeah, you should say, if you didn't say, I won't be watching tomorrow, so I'll be watching Alex, because his is on at 9.
Yeah, wonderful stuff. Lovely talking to you.
Call him before.
Yeah, I might even give him another call.
Yeah, let's say, because that was funny.
Hey, Dinky-Doo, la-la.
Dinky-Doo.
Lovely talking to you. Ta-la-la.
Cheers.
What a top man. So there we are. That's Miles from Birmingham. Lovely talking about Alex Belfield, a very, very big YouTube star. Guys, if you're watching on YouTube, please can I ask you to subscribe and tap the bell. It's 100% free. And it's very important that you do that. That's what I say. Michael says, Scottie, I had a dream that my feet were hanging out the bottom of the duvet. So I got up to tuck them in. Number, says Ali Yule. The numbers of the screen, says Michael. Number again, one more time. There we are. There it is again, Ali. You should be able to see it. All right, it's up in front of me on the screen. I'll do it on the TikTok as well, and that'll let everybody know. Now, there's somebody there was being silly with the number. Don't do that, please. Give us a call as soon as you possibly can. You're live on Scotty's phone in. Who's that?
Hello, Scott. It's Martin.
Oh, Martin, what on earth are you doing on so soon?
I actually laughed. I laughed as people phoning into you. I couldn't stop laughing at it.
The Dafties.
Aye.
They're just silly wee boys that don't know what to say.
I know, it's funny.
So one of them goes, I says, who's that? And he goes, your ma. Now, I mean, my ma passed away 21 years ago, you know.
I know, mate, I know. So.
There, Glenn Peacock says, Scotty, who is Alex? Can I find him on YouTube? Glenn, he is Mr. YouTube. There we are, Alex Belfield, Belfield. Alex Belfield. He uses a few Scottie McClueisms, apparently. There we are, DINKY-DOO. I had to ring him one night because he was calling Scotland Nicky Nacky Newland.
Yes.
And we don't want that.
No.
That's unacceptable. So he got a telling off for that.
Mm-hmm.
So what's happening?
Do you like a band called Daniel O'Donnell?
A band? It's a gentleman called Daniel O'Donnell.
Do you like Daniel O'Donnell?
I absolutely adore the man. He's outstanding. I've appeared on television with him.
Here's a wee test for you, Scottie McClue, my man.
I've appeared, Martin. I've appeared on television with Daniel O'Donnell.
So can you name me his songs?
I can name you lots and lots of his songs. Beautiful songs.
There's Footsteps.
Yes.
There's what else is there?
What about all these Irish songs? Beautiful Irish songs.
Emma, can you think of any? Footsteps.
Footsteps, yes, you mentioned that one.
Give me 2 secs.
Right, well, why don't you nip off and do a little bit of research and pop back on? Oh, no, you've had your 2 calls for tonight, haven't you?
What?
You've had your 2 calls. I was going to say, why don't you do a little bit of research?
Sorry, I've got the songs now. Lady of Knock, Beyond the Mabel's End, Pretty Little Girl from Open Ara, If Jesus Comes Tomorrow,
Lovely.
Temple Girl, Danny Boy,
Beautiful.
I Will Have to Cross Door Alone, You Will Have to Walk With Me, Meadows for Mothers.
That's right. Now, Martin, you go and have a listen to these because they're absolutely beautiful, particularly Danny Boy.
Oh, yes, Danny Boy.
You'll love that one.
I love Danny Boy.
Yeah, well, there you are. You go and have a listen to that. He's an outstanding singer.
Yes. So I can phone you when Monday.
Monday night, we'll have our chit-chat and have a lovely weekend.
You too, buddy. Love you loads, buddy.
Love you loads, buddy. You take care. There you are. That's our Martin. How amazing is that? Fantastic, I say. To the telephones, Grumpy Get says, the voice of reason, Glenn. That's what he's called. You're live on Scotty's phone in. Who's that? Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello there, Scotty. I really believe I'm your friend from primary school.
Oh, wow. How fantastic to hear from you.
It's lovely to see you're finding much success on TikTok. I'm actually recently on it. Just last week. It's an amazing app.
It's a fantastic app.
I'm honestly, it's apart from the trolls, obviously, you know, your killer bean babies and whatnot, but, you know, apart from the trolls, it's a beautiful app. So much creativity to be had.
Oh, tremendous. Absolutely tremendous.
It's lovely to see us old folk, no offence, Scotty, you know.
Well, that's right, yes. We're knocking on a wee bit, eh?
Yeah, we're getting there.
We're getting there, but listen, lovely to hear you, and thank you so much for calling in.
Don't even mention it, Scott. You're looking gorgeous.
Oh, you're so kind. You're so very, very kind. I thank you. So there we are. Dinky-Doo, everybody. Lovely to have you with us. Marto Man, great to hear from you. Will Fox, fantastic. And a very, very warm welcome. If you've just joined us, you're watching Scottie McClue. Hashtag FlowTie. You're live on Scotty's Phone In. Who's that?
Hello, it's Ali.
Ali.
Ali, yes.
Ali, lovely to have you with us. Dinky-Doo.
DINKY-DOO, Scottie McClue.
Yes, absolutely. What's happening?
Not too much. I'm just sitting having a pair of teeth with my neighbour.
A pair of teeth?
A pair of teeth.
Oh, a pair of teeth. I thought you said you're having a pair of teeth.
A pair of teeth. And a pair of teeth.
And a pair of teeth. You're having something. You're having a pre-perandial.
Oh no, so it was a what would have been a pre-drink about 7 hours ago.
Yes, I get that. I get the massage. Are you enjoying yourself though?
Oh yeah, 100%.
100%, and you're enjoying the phone in.
Absolutely.
You're getting a smile.
Fantastic.
You're getting a smile.
I've always got a smile. I've always got a smile.
You'll always get a laugh from Scottie McClue on the TikTok and on the YouTube and the Facebook Live.
Right. So, Scottie, you must tell me, are you back on the radio soon?
Well, yes, there's big discussions going on as we speak.
Right.
So that's not bad, is it?
Dare I ask what channel?
Well, we can't. I don't want to give out too much because they're obviously at an embryonic stage.
Oh, right.
You see, everybody would love Scottie McClue on their station, but they have to actually agree the terms.
Yes.
You see, and that's it. So it's getting that all sorted. And I've moved around so many radio stations now.
Scottie.
Yes, sir.
Can I confess one thing?
You could confess.
I will confess to you that your voice holds lots of steadfast emotions in my life through your broadcasts and things that I've been through, because you've always been there and done things, and it's always been great. You've always,
what a lovely thing to say. Thank you so much.
So to hear the fact that you might be coming back on the radio and doing what you do best is great.
Get Scottie McClue onto the radio. That's what I say.
Absolutely.
Lovely talking to you. Enjoy the rest of the night. Thank you.
Get back on, Scottie. I'll leave you to it.
What a top man.
On Facebook, you see me on Facebook, but I'll leave you to it.
Have a lovely evening.
Crack on.
Bless you.
You as well, Scottie.
Dinky-Doo la.
Dinky-Doo la as well, Scottie.
Top man, absolutely. That's fantastic, isn't it? You just never know how far your influence goes. That's what I think. Yes, if you're looking for Alex, the voice of reason, Alex Belfield on YouTube. Guys, if you're on YouTube, for goodness sake, subscribe and tap the bell. What would be lovely is to finish tonight with 3,000 subscribers on YouTube. Can we do it? Yes, can you actually be bothered clicking subscribe? That's what I ask you. To the telephones. There we go. Fantastic. If you're phoning and phoning, ringing and redialing, keep going. We'll get you all on. How's your day, Scottie? Brilliant, Shannon. Thank you very, very much for asking. Lovely to have our TikTokers with us tonight. Lots of likes. Can you tap on your screen? That's what I would say to you. Thank you for all your fabulous calls. Phil's laughing his head off here. Replying to Lily with Daniel O'Donnell. Yes, indeed. Wonderful, Lily. That was what it was all about. Tremendous. Lovely to meet the man himself, of course. He is such a lovely person. There we go. And an outstanding singer. Just beautiful stuff. I mean, it's very, very moving. That's what I say. Now, what have we got here? What's happening with the chat? Let's have a bit more of that. Gosh, do you know we've only got 20 minutes left? I cannot believe it. The Bold Martin. What do we got? Lord McClue, Dinky-Doo. There we are. Smith. Yes, I thought it was Smith. Geodog, thank you so much for that. You are an amazing man. This is fantastic. Any tune for us tonight, Scottie? Kian, why don't I give you a tune on the box? This is a fantastic stream, very enjoyable to listen to, says the wonderful Phil. Would you like a tune on the squeeze box, everybody? Yes or no? I shall sit it there, and you can let me know if you fancy it. Good evening, Scottie. Good evening, Joe. Absolutely, Scottie. Good morning from Sydney, Australia, Scottie. We love it. Scottie, can you sing Baker Street? Oh, of course I can, but we'd get a copyright strike on that one. Dinky-Doo, everybody. Lovely to have you with us. Welcome, welcome. You don't hear much these days. Well, Neil, you know, I mean, we've heard a lot over the piece. Tremendous stuff, I say to you. Right, so there you go. To your telephones as quick as you possibly can. Let's get you all on. This is absolutely fantastic. Who have we got there? Oops, I don't know who that was. If you're ringing, do give us a call. Always lovely to hear from you. You won't get a copyright strike, Scottie. You could cover it. No, we can't, Joe. I can seriously assure you. We had one of Scotland's top accordionists played The Dark Island on YouTube. We got a copyright strike, but I mean, we sorted it out, of course. What time did this start tonight? 9 o'clock sharp. We're moving the Saturdays from 9, and the same with the Fridays. So everything's going to be 9 o'clock from next week, I say. Anybody for a tune on the box? There we go. Fantastic. Right, I shall get to this. I have to move back a wee bit to give the box a little bit of space. There you go, guys. A wee tune for you on the squeeze box just to start your Saturday night with Scottie McClue. Fantastic. Superb, Scottie. Thank you very much. Absolutely amazing, says Phil. Please stop, Scottie. You're busting my eardrums. John Marshall, you must have very strange eardrums if you can't take a wee bit of Scottish music. There we go. I ask you, what else do you have? What nonsense do you have in your ears? I bet you go around with these little buds in your ears, booming and booming and booming all the time. Beautiful, Scottie. I love you so much. Martin Dean, I thank you very much. Very good of you. John Marshall, I don't think we're busting your eardrums at all. I think you're making... Send him down the Swanee. No, we like John. He's a good guy. Can you play some French accordion? Yes, when I'm in Paris. Because I knew a little guy that used to run around the underground in Paris, and he kept time with the music. He was known as the metronome. I threw a rose to my phone there. Aren't you beautiful, all the sevens? Hope you're having a great weekend, Scottie. I thank you so much. Hi, it's my dad's birthday today. Can you say happy birthday to Ian? I can, Ian Morgan. A very happy birthday to you from Scottie McClue, and from not just one nation, but from the whole world. Isn't that gorgeous? Well done, Lord McClue, says Michael. You're very kind. Phil's laughing his head off. There we go. Fantastic, says lovely. Stephen Mulgrew, Stephen Dinky-Doo, lovely to have you with us. And a warm welcome to Scottie McClue. Fantastic. Seems like there are many birthdays today. Oh, DJ Not Off. Not Arf, I say, DJ. There we are. Do you remember Not Arf? How amazing was he? Thank you. Here for you. Here for you. Well done, I say to you. Right. Give us a tune, Scottie. Well, we've just done that, Georgie. So that's that. You've had a tune. I saw your nap earlier. Yes. Can everybody follow me on TikTok and get on to the TikTok videos and share them? Very, very important. Dinky-Doo, I say to you. Now, what have we got here? Lots and lots of people. Let's see if you've been ringing and ringing and ringing. We'll see if we can get the phones sorted out for you. And you can give us a call. That would be good. Feel free so to do. There we are. That should be it. You should be able to get through on the telephones if you want to chit-chat. Thank you for following, George. Everybody should follow. I can't. Why is it? Please, can somebody tell me? Why do hundreds and hundreds of thousands of people watch something, but only a few thousand actually follow? And why is it that I've been 11 years with YouTube, and we haven't got 3,000 subscribers yet? We hope to get them tonight. So there we are. So do subscribe on the YouTube. I feel like pouring a glass of wine after listening to that sailor music. I thank you, James. James Forrest. What a fine name. Hello, it's my friend Callum's birthday today. Happy birthday to him. Happy birthday to Callum as well, Katie. Yes, indeed. We can shout out that same day as your dad. Isn't that beautiful? Are you going to be heard back on the airwaves, Scottie, says Stephen. Stephen, we hope so. We're talking at a very high level at the moment with some very interesting people. So keep your fingers crossed that Scottie McClue will be back on the radio just for you, saying Dinky-Doo very, very soon. Tremendous stuff. I mean, there's a number of radio stations McClue would go very, very well on, but a couple of their managers are what you call risk averse. Now, as you know, 100%, there is zero risk with Scottie McClue, but they're just risk averse in their minds. They like to do simple things that they've tried before. They don't like to try anything new. Yes, indeed. Can't wait. Fantastic. So that's what it's all about. Nice managers, lovely wee guys, just doing what they've always done. Hello, how are you? And all that stuff. But they don't want to try anything new because they don't really understand talk radio. That's what it's all about. Hello, Scottie. How are you doing? There we go. Just subscribe to your YouTube, George. Thank you for that. Everybody subscribe to the YouTube channel. Tap the bell for your notifications to let you know when the phone-in is actually on and actually starting. That's what it's about. Scottie, I've written to St. Nicholas for subscribers. Michael, to Santa Claus, as we say in Germany, St. Nikolaus. How wonderful. No, I don't understand it, because if I like a YouTube channel, I would just subscribe. And I think that it's the fact it's just laziness, because you have to go, although I think some people might think subscribe means money. You know, I'm no subscribing, you know, that stuff. But you just click subscribe. Can I join you live? You can, Matthew. Yes, come and join us. You're very, very welcome. Everybody join Scottie McClue live. That's what it's all about. So thank you, Michael. That is fantastic. And get subscribing. Also follow me on TikTok at Scottie McClue if you're watching on YouTube or Facebook Live. If you're watching on Facebook and YouTube, share it. Just share it with everybody. If everybody shares, that's the stuff. Geodog, invite him to go live. How amazing is that? Can you accept my live, please? Yes, indeed. Wonderful. Well, we're not getting it. Have we got it? There we go. I shall see. Matthew. There we go. Is that it? Is that your live there, Matthew? Hello? There's Lockie Derry joining us.
Right, Larry, how are you, matey?
Hello, Matthew. How are you doing, La? Are you okay?
Yeah, just fine, just drinking some whiskey here.
Drinking some whiskey. Well, I don't think you should be doing too much of that, Matthew. I don't think that's good for you.
I don't think it's good for me either.
No, so I think we'll say no to that. That's what we'll say.
What about vodka then?
No, I don't think you should be drinking that either, Matthew.
What about like wine then, matey?
No, I don't think you should be drinking the wine either.
What about iron blue, Larry?
No, I don't think. Oh, yes, you can drink the Iron Brew. We don't mind that. Well done, Matthew. I don't think we'll be connecting with him again. Right, that's that. Fantastic stuff. Now, there we go. If you're just joining us, oh, lovely. Fantastic. If you've just joined us back, back in the old TikTok, lovely to have you with us, and a very, very welcome, very warm welcome to Scottie McClue. I thank you very much. Now, who have we got there? Hello, Scottie. What's happening? Dinky-Doo. Yes, indeed. Absolutely. We are having a fantastic night. Have you been to the telephones? Has somebody been trying to get through and not getting the phones working? Give us a call on the phone, see if you can get through, and we shall see what is what. Might actually be a wee problem with the phones there. I'm just wondering. Yep. If you're watching, guys, give us a call just to see if the phones are working. Might have had a wee problem tonight. I'm just looking at that. Yes, wonderful. Right, have you got the number? You'll see it on the screen. 01416289795. Scottie, welcome back. Not at all, Drusky. Lovely to be back with you. And a very, very big dinky-doo. You're live on Scottie's phone in. Who's that?
I forgot. It's me again. You said you wanted it.
Oh, thank you so much, Miles. Yes, just checking the phones so they're working okay. That's lovely.
Okay.
Top man, thanks very much, Miles. Very, very much appreciated. There we go, guys. Seems the phones are working fine. So you get yourselves on and give Scottie McClue a wee phone call. PC Ventress, says Charlie. Oh, Charlie, did we not just love PC Ventress? How amazing is he? Fantastic stuff. Love it. Right, we've got about 7 minutes left, guys. Then we're going to have to dash for the night. Remember to let the stragglers know the show's 9 p.m. I will, Michael. Hey, Scottie, Dinky-Doo, watching from Spain, mate. Keep up the good work. There we are. Yes, we will do. Not a problem at all. But we will let the stragglers know. What else going on, folks? Joey, how are you? Tremendous stuff. Lovely to have you with us. And Dinky-Doo. You're live on Scottie's phone in. Who's that?
Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Hi.
Hi?
Hi, this is, I'm just Phil calling just to say hello.
Hey, Phil, what a lovely thing to do. Hello to you. Lovely to have you with us.
Hi, I'm just, I love your show, and I'm in the comments.
Oh, brilliant, Phil. Yes, we saw you in the show. Yes, where are you calling from, Phil?
Oh, I'm calling from Runcorn.
From Runcorn, the Runcorn Ferry and the Runcorn Brig.
Yeah.
Love it, Phil. Fantastic. Thank you for all your super comments.
You're welcome.
Now, Phil, I'm really glad you phoned because that means you can phone any time now.
Oh, good. Thank you. You're a nice gentleman, and I enjoy your show, and it's very funny.
Does it make you smile?
Yeah, it does.
Well, that's the purpose of the whole thing, is to give people a smile.
Good. I just wanted to say hello, and I'll leave you to it anyway.
Hey, brilliant, Phil. All the best. Love to Runcorn.
Thank you.
And
Goodbye.
to you. Night, la. There we are. That's Phil from Runcorn. We love it. Scottie, we're watching in Spain. Stevie, that's amazing. I absolutely can't believe it. Now, who have we got here? Dinky, my sand racing enemy. George, do you sand race? Can you accept my live request? No, I'm not accepting any more of that, Matthew, because the last one you were very strange on it. You were talking a lot of nonsense. So there we are. So we don't have time for that. We like people who talk a bit of sense. There we are. Fantastic. So no, I shan't be accepting any more of all that because it's not the way to go, I don't think. All right, bro. Dinky-Doo, bro. Yes, indeed. Good to have you with us. And welcome, 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 I say. Just a bit of a lull. Oh, absolutely, Harry. No Kareem tonight, Scotty. No, but Kareem, we popped up earlier and Kareem was on earlier. And it was amazing. It was just fantastic. So there, love to see the puppy. Do you like my puppy? A lovely Russian lady knitted it for me. Yes, and gave me a present of it. And I just adore it. It's beautiful. So there we go. Yes, Harry, I know what you mean. There we are. It must have been a real jolly. Oh, yes, absolutely. You're live on Scotty's phone in. Who's that? There we are. Hey. Have you got Christmas parties to go to? Stacks of them. You're live on Scotty's phone in. Who's that? Yay. There we are. Fantastic. Now, what do we got? Aaron, I think we'll give you a lifetime ban. So there we go. Hang on a second. Now, what do we got here? That's the stuff. Hold on a wee second. Just doing a bit of work here, guys. That should be that. There we are. Fantastic. Lovely. Right. Excellent stuff. Thank you very much. Aaron Flanagan, you are the lowest of the low, so we'll just block you. That's it. Lovely. There we are. Thank you very much. So he's gone. He's gone. Doon the Swanee with the idiots, guys. I always say, would you agree? Doon the Swanee with them is the place for these people. Follow us as soon as you can. I'm moving to Scotland next year. Excellent. They're lower than a snake's belly, Aaron. You're lower than a snake's belly. There we are. Scottie, my girlfriend's cheated on me. My life is ruined. I hate life. Not at all. It's not your fault, Martin. There we go. It's your girlfriend's. That's what I say. Now, who have we got here? Fantastic. Lovely, lovely, lovely. That's what we're doing with these people. There we are. Remember, this is for grown-ups, guys, so don't phone if you're a half-witted idiot. And that will cut some of you down a fair bit. Are you a football fan? Not really, Jack. No, we don't go in for the football too much, I have to say. Wonderful stuff. Not much point anymore. I really liked it. Oh, Martin, not at all. That can get sorted. Now, what we'll do with this guy here, we'll just give you a lifetime ban. Fantastic. Right, that's that. Lifetime ban. You're live on Scotty's phone in. Who's that? Hello? Hello? Do you speak? Hello? Hello, how are you?
I'm alright. How are you, Scotty?
Good to hear you. Lovely to hear you. And Dinky-Doo.
Dinky-Doo, big man, Dinky-Doo.
Dinky-Doo. Excellent. Good man for ringing.
No worries. So how's life?
Oh, good stuff. Are you enjoying the phone in?
Yeah, pretty decent, man. Pretty decent.
Just a bit different, isn't it? Something else. We wanted to give people a wee smile, you know.
You know, you've got all the dasties for them in as well.
Oh, the nutcases, you know, but they'll always seek you out.
Yeah, they just want the attention, you know.
What they're getting, I'm just giving them a lifetime ban.
You might as well, to be honest, man.
Yeah, they're just wasting everybody's time. That's what it's all about. But lovely to hear you.
Yeah, lovely to hear you as well, big man.
Hey, and a big Dinky-Doo to you.
A big Dinky-Doo to you, I know, eh?
Top man. We love it. Right, to the telephones. We're just about to run out of time, guys. So there we go. What happened a few minutes ago? Your live was finished. No, Cian, we just had to start it again. So there we are, just so that we didn't run out of time. We're back in business, I say. That's what it's all about. Now, I'm just hanging on to tell some of our beautiful people that, we're going to be on from 9 o'clock, Fridays and Saturdays. So I'm just telling the stragglers that we're going to be on 9 o'clock, Fridays to Saturdays. Hello, you're live on Scotty's phone in. Who's that?
Hi, Scottie. It's Kareem. How you doing?
Kareem, DINKY-DOO. Kareem, I'm just telling everybody, we're going to be on now on a Saturday from 9.
Perfect. Yep.
And Fridays from 9. I'll tell you why, Kareem. Because I've looked at all the internet times and it's a bit different from mainstream radio and television. People are searching about for stuff late at night on radio and television, but not so much on the internet. They like to do their internet, say, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9's kind of the latest. And I did notice a couple of weeks we had great results 9 till 10. 10 till 11 was a bit of a strain for them.
Well, if you think about it, Scotty, with the clocks turning back and the night's darker and colder, people will be doing what you're saying there a lot earlier.
Yes.
Especially through the winter months. And maybe even when summer comes and when it's lighter, people will be doing that later because they'll be up later.
Absolutely. I think that's exactly what's going on, Kareem. VJ is saying, are you doing a show for Remembrance Sunday? Yes, I will, VJ. We always do that. Elise says, great shows, Scotty. Elise in the north of England. Wonderful lady.
When would you do that, Scotty, on the Sunday? Would that be...
Well, no, we're not doing the Sunday. We're doing, so did I say Sunday there? We're doing Friday and Saturday, 9 till 10.
Yeah, but was it Remembrance Day?
Oh, sorry. Oh, Remembrance Sunday. Yes. I'll probably pop up just before 11 o'clock and share the silence with everybody.
That's a wee and the early one then. That's fine.
Yeah, we'll do that. That's I quite often did it anyway when the days when the Facebook Live, we used to command, 30, 40,000 viewers. But that's going to change now. You're lucky if you get a few hundred,
Yeah, but still, people still see it and they'll share and like it and, they'll get to see it.
Absolutely. A lot of it's to do with them showing everybody, I think. It's incredible. I mean, there are billions on some of these platforms. And if they chose to show everyone your show, I think it could be massive for them. I think this particular phone-in could be massive for these platforms.
Yeah. It's just keep doing what we're doing and making it grow, Scotty.
Kareem, you are such a man of sense. You are so big in common sense. You remind me of my father. My father had a very simple, straight answer for things. And his big one, I think I've told you before, was it's as easy to do it right as do it wrong.
Yes, absolutely. I had a look earlier on, Scotty, from our discussion when you were on earlier on with a make with P.
Now, yes, absolutely. Did you find it?
I didn't. No, I did a Google search and I just could not get.
Okay, since we haven't mentioned what we're looking for, P-O-T.
P-O-T.
Yes.
Right, that's fine. I'll do a Google search for that. Thank you.
P-O-T. Yes. Have a look at that. So there you are, and see how you get. And the one you're looking for, I mean, it might not be right for you, but as I say, it's a precious metal.
Yeah, that's fine. P-O-T.
Let me know if that's any good. I mean, I don't know if you've got your phone handy and you're able to even have a quick look now.
I'd be, because it's a new phone, I wouldn't want to cut anything off or anything like that. So
yes, I know what you mean. Yes, you can always give me a quick bell back at some point.
I shall. Well, I'll do the second call later on, and I'll let you know about it.
Well, I think we're going to push off quite soon anyway, because tonight's our first ones of the 9 till 10. So we've been on from 9.
Ah, Scotty, I didn't know that.
Right.
There and I thought, I didn't know. Right, okay. Right.
No
Okay.
problem at all. No problem at all. But we've been on since 9 o'clock tonight. So I just thought I'll stay on to let anybody know, because somebody said, I love the way we get the feedback here. Somebody said, can you stay on a bit, Scotty, and just tell the stragglers?
Yeah. Well, I didn't get notifications, so I'll need to check that again with my phone. I think it's because it's a new phone and just get used to everything.
Right. Well, notifications all week, 9 till 10, Monday through until Saturday.
No, that's fine. No, definitely. I'm surprised. I'm raging. That's mean I've missed the show tonight. But
no, not at all. No, but Kareem, listen, you've made a lovely, lovely call as always. And remember, this will be, this will be uploaded.
Absolutely. Well, listen, Scotty, it's after 10, and if you're going, I'll let you enjoy the rest of your night. Then I'll check the POT, and when you're back on Monday, I'll let you know.
Yes, and here's one more for you, just since it's you, yep. POTT.
POTT.
Yeah, because nobody will have a clue what we're on about.
Yeah. Well, no, that's fine. That's good, but not to give it away. That's
fantastic. Perfect. Lovely talking to you, Kareem. DINKY-DOO.
DINKY-DOO. Have a good night, Scotty.
And you, Lala. All the best. Top man. That's our Kareem. Wonderful. I only just tuned in. I know, Jim. This is our changeover. Look upon it as like the clocks moving. That's what we'll say, like the change in the clocks. So there we are. Fantastic stuff. Now, what else have we got? Thank you for talking to me on the phone. Not at all, Phil. Thank you for your lovely call from Runcorn. We love it. So hope you've had a good 5th of November. So everybody, remember, I'll change it all on social media, but we're now, the internet phone-in is 9 o'clock, Monday through until Saturday. All right? Internet phone-in, Monday through until Saturday at DINKY-DOO. Why don't you do some collaborative things? That way you get more exposure. I know what you mean. There we are. Fantastic. Long time no see, Scotty. Love finding this on my FYP guy. That's brilliant news. Humberside, what would you do about these youths? Shocking. There we are. Now, what else have we got? LOL, says Jim. So there we are. This kicks Hallam FM, says Brett. Fantastic. Lovely. I loved Hallam FM. What an outstanding radio station. Guys, I'm going to push off now. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Have a wonderful, wonderful time. We can discuss this on social media. I'll change everything for you. Just back from a cracking fireworks party, says Murray O'Donnell. Murray, have you heard the news that we're going 9 till 10 now? So there we are. So big change there. And thank you again, Murray, for all your kindness. Tremendous stuff. That's what it's all about. Good night, everybody. Cheerio. God bless you. And as we say in the very best of circles, DINKY-DOO. That's our wonderful TikTokers and YouTubers. And shall say good night and God bless to every single one of you. We'll see you Monday night, 9 o'clock sharp, and a big DINKY-DOO to you. Ta-ra, lads!